Cheers for joining for another video beer review. Craig, not Kent as some people say online. Hi Kent, but no, it's Craig my name. For Kent Beer Reviews, I'm in Maderia as you know. Got another beer from this Letra Brewery, I guess. Cerveja Letra. The translation for this is Letra B. That's what it's saying. Letra B beer Pilsner. Yeah, these guys are out of Braga on the mainland of Portugal. I've done one of their beers the other day, their A. This is their B, and it's kind of going a bit like that, so I've got another 3 or 4 more to do. So yeah, it's a Pilsner. It's coming in at 5% ABV. There's not much information, there's no commercial, well there is a commercial description, but it's in Portuguese, so and there's no English at all, or you can't even translate. There's no commercial description on Rate Beer or on Untappd, so I can't be bothered looking for it, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's coming in at 17 IBUs, so not very bitter at all, and you wouldn't expect it being a Pilsner. This has got a best before date of June 2017. First time I showed you the bottle, sorry. So yeah. And there's the, is that the right way round? Yes. Let's crack this one open then and see how this beer is. I'm going to go gently on this one because I know what these beers are like. Not too bad, this one. Nice kind of lemony colour. Decent carbonation, as you can see. Hardly produce any head, that sort of careful pour. There is actually quite a bit of sediment in that. So I would guess an unfiltered beer for sure. So that's a good sign. It's got to be better than the Pilsner or Pale Lager, whatever they want to call it. I had just now. It's going to be better. You can just tell. So yeah, lovely kind of straw colour. So yeah, let's get an aroma then on this one. It's got more of a kind of a biscuity, bready malt going on. There's a slight kind of, I don't know, it sounds strange, like a mushroomy kind of aroma. Only very slightly. Or mushroom musky, I don't know. Beer's in date. Interesting. Well, I enjoyed their Hefeweizen the other day, well, quite a few days ago now, but interesting. Let's give it a go. Cheers. Let's go again, that's different. It's almost got like a slight kind of lemongrassy taste to the beer. I call it lemongrass. Definitely got that kind of dried lemon skin peel. Let's go again. Interesting. Not what I was expecting. I certainly wasn't expecting this to be as much sediment in this. A lot of kind of Pilsners, as you know, very, very pin sharp clear. Even the craft ones. So to have a, you know, let's pour the rest of this in and stop gassing, hang on. This might even cloud up a bit more. Not too much. But certainly a lot more than I was expecting. It's got a strange taste. Definitely lemongrass. There's definitely a slight kind of wheat going on. They're saying this is a Czech style Pilsner, bright, whatever that means. It's not as bright as a lot of Pilsners I've had. It's quite kind of dull, which is nothing wrong with that. Definitely a lighter on the palate, medium body, lower end of medium, shall I say. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be getting from this, with all of that being in Portuguese. So the top part just below the letra there, if you want to pause it, I've no idea. Cerveja artisanal. I'm not even going to try and embarrass myself by trying to read, and that's the English bit. But www.cervejaletra.pt. I'll put the links down below. I purchased this from my good friend Diogo. He's recently, I'll put the links down below because again, I'm not going to try and pronounce the name of the company, but it's where I've got all of my Portuguese craft beers from. I bought about 15 bottles, so I think I've done 6. This is my 7th one, so I'm almost halfway through. So yeah, check him out. He's a really good guy. If you're in Madeira, he's your first port of call for your craft beer fix. Yeah, it's very, very different compared to what I'm used to from a Pilsner. I wanted this to be a quick review, but this is really kind of thrown me back on my feet a little bit, sitting down, he says. It's not unpleasant, but it's not got a lot of the qualities I was expecting of a Pilsner. Them kind of malt, Pilsnery malt things, that classic kind of crisp, clear, refreshing qualities that you get in Pilsners is definitely not coming through for me. It's more of a lemon and grassy, as I've said, lemon skin, lemon, dried lemon. Been out in the sun most of the day in Portugal somewhere, and it's a little bit kind of not rough, but it's lost its kind of edge, lemon wise. Dried lemon. I don't know whether this beer there's a slight skunkiness to the beer, I think, as well. I don't think it was supposed to be like this. I might be wrong, I generally am, but it's very unlike a Pilsner to me. It's okay, it's not horrible, it's not really good, it's just one of them kind of in the middle beers that you think, oh, that's okay, and then you move on. Pilsners I don't drink a lot of. Anyway, this review's going on for far too long. I've not got a timer on my video anymore, so I have no idea how long I'm taking. I have to try and find a setting so I know. One more little sip and a rating. Yes. I'm going to give that a 5. It's a 5 out of 10 for me. It's about 2.5 out of 5. So yeah, bang in the middle. It's okay. Have you had this beer before from Letra? This is their B Pilsner. Let us know what you think if you've been on mainland Portugal or around the Braga area or wherever, or you've had the pleasure of meeting Diogo and had it in Madeira and Funchal. Let us know, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.